Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we want to present about sewage treatment plant (STP). And then my lecturer is Puan Shahrul Najita binti Saleh from DKA 4A. This is our group member. My name is Ainin Sofia binti Azhar 11 DKA 20F 2006. This content isi kandungan iaitu introduction, objective, calculation, and then process sewage treatment plan, and then conclusion, and then reference.
First, introduction. Water distribution network is a complex assembly of hydraulic control elements connected together to convey quantities of water from sources to consumers. Domestic water use includes indoor and outdoor uses at residences and includes uses such as drinking, food preparation, bathing, washing clothes and dishes, flushing toilets, watering lawns and gardens, and maintaining pools. It also includes potable and non-potable water provided to households by a public water supplier and self-supplier water use.
The next topic we'll be going through is location detail. The selected location for our survey is Jalan Pandan Mawar 1, 75250, which is near Taman Pandan Mawar, Melaka. In Taman Pandan Mawar, there are 2 water tanks to store and distribute water. There is also a school called Planetarium International School Melaka. Taman Pandan Mawar has approximately 150 houses, where there is around a family of 6 in each household.
Next, this is the drawing plan. This drawing plan is using AutoCAD software. From this drawing plan, we can see the radial system is above, while the grid iron system is at down. This is because the water from the water tank to other pipes is flowed through the radial system, and from that, the system is changed to grid iron system to ease the flow of water to the residential area.
From drawing plan, we choose the system combination of gravity and pump system. This is also known as dual system, and the pump is connected to the main as well as elevated reservoir. In the beginning, when demand is small, the water stored in the elevated reservoir. But when demand increases, the rate of pumping, the flow in the distribution system comes from both the pumping station as well as elevated reservoir. Besides that, this system more dependable and cost effective because it requires a constant pumping rate but also meets modest requirement more demand. Okay. Daripada drawing plan ni, kami memilih sistem combination gravity and pump system, dan ianya dikenali sebagai sistem Dewey, dan pump yang disambung ke salur takungan ia bertingkat. Means pada mulanya apabila permintaan adalah kecil, maka air yang disimpan tu lebih banyak dan meningkat. Tapi apabila permintaan meningkat, kadar pengepaman tu, aliran dan sistem agihan tu datang daripada kedua-dua sistem, kedua-dua tempat. So selain itu, sistem ni lebih dipercayai dan kosnya lebih efektif. Additionally, we choose the radial system as the layout of the distribution network system for our study area. Radial system equal opposite to the grid iron system. In this system, whole area is divided into small distribution street or zone, and individual distribution reservoir is provided for each distribution zone. And then beside that, the reservoir provides is generally of elevated type. From this reservoir, the pipe lines are laid radially to the surrounded street. All distribution reservoir are connected with main line which is passing through a center of the city. Okey, radial system ni ianya digunakan sebagai sistem aliran dalam tangki itulah. And then kelebihan sistem radial system ni iaitu pengagihan air dia yang sangat laju dan tekanan dia pun tinggi. And then ianya lebih maksudnya lebih cepat untuk air tu berlepas daripada saluran itulah. Dan kemudian kelemahannya adalah kos projek ni adalah lebih kerana bilangan takungan pengagihan setiap individu tu lebih. Additionally, we choose grid iron as a distribution system. As the layout of the distribution network system for our case study, and all connection in the branch water from the mains entered into equal diameter segment in either direction. Anywhere along the line, the pressure is balanced between 2 points. A network of connected pipe provided direction. Okey, sistem grid iron ni iaitu yang diambil daripada aliran radial system untuk transport ke setiap rumah. Dan kami memilih grid iron ni, kebaikannya adalah walaupun ianya ada kelebihan dan kekurangan. Okey, sistem grid iron daripada kelebihannya iaitu ianya terdapat daripada peredaran air yang bebas, dan oleh itu ianya tidak tanggungjawab terhadap pencemaran akibat genangan. Dan kelemahan untuk sistem grid iron ni adalah lebih panjang pipe dan nombornya setiap line tu.
Next is calculation. A residential scheme in a place has a 3-line of terrace house comprising 75 housing units. By using the Manning formula to determine the flow velocity, determine the diameter of the sewer pipe required. Assume full pipe velocity. Data given is water demand per capita is 270 liter per people per day, and house length is 5% per unit. Flow rate is 6. Roundness coefficient is 0.013. By the sewer pipe slot is 1:200. Flow Q equal to 75 times 5 times 6 times 270 liter people per day, and we got the answer is 7,500 liter per day meter per second. So we use Manning equation for velocity, and the final answer is 0.13 meter.
The reason we choose the particular area for the sewage treatment plant is because it is placed in a unasked residential area which can be used as a plant. It also prevents the deforestation on the nearest forest. It also near to the residents, so that the piping for the sewage system is not long. In conclusion, the cost is lowered. And then kenapa? Sebabnya kita orang letak loji kumbahan tu dekat situ, sebab ini letak di kawasan perumahan yang tidak digunakan dan boleh digunakan untuk membuat loji kumbahan. Dia juga tidak menghalang daripada penebangan hutan ataupun pokok-pokok yang ada dekat situ. Dan ianya juga berdekatan dengan penduduk rumah supaya saluran pipe untuk sistem STP ni tidak panjang, dan kesimpulannya adalah kos ini adalah lebih rendah.
The first process done by our sewage treatment plant is screening. Screening removes objects such as rags, paper, plastic, and metals to prevent damage and clogging of downstream equipment. Screening consists of two parts, coarse screens and fine screens, which can filter out two types of waste products.
Okay, the next grid camber is the second step to the procedure that is used in the primary treatment of wastewater. The grid camber removes sand and other metals which are inorganic, such as metal fragment, rag, and acidic. Okay, kita gunakan proses sewage treatment plant ni iaitu primary. Ianya langkah kedua daripada prosedur yang digunakan dalam rawatan loji kumbahan. Rawatan utama iaitu air sisa. Ianya menggunakan pasir dan perkara lain yang bukan bahan organik seperti serpihan logam dan juga kain buruk dan lain-lain.
For the secondary process, we have chosen oxidation ponds, also called as lagoons or stabilization ponds, are large shallow ponds designed to treat wastewater through the interaction of sunlight, bacteria, and algae. Algae grow using energy from the sun and carbon dioxide and inorganic compounds released by bacteria in the water. The final step to treat the wastewater treatment is disinfection. It is typically a final step to remove organisms from the treated water before the effluent is released back into the water system. Disinfection prevents the spread of waterborne disease by reducing microbes and bacterial numbers to a regulated level. For sludge treatment, we will be using sludge thickening. It is a process in which the solid's concentration is increased and the total sludge volume is correspondingly decreased. Thickening commonly produces sludge solids concentration in the 3% to 5% range, whereas the point at which sludge begins to have the properties of a solid is between 15% and 20% solids. Thickening also implies that the process is gravitational, using the difference between particle and fluid densities to achieve the compaction of solids.
In conclusion, from our study case, we have chosen Jalan Pandan Mawar 1, Taman Pandan Madin Melaka. Besides that, the water from the water tank to other pipes is flowed through the radial system, and from that, the system is changed to grid iron system to ease the flow of water to the residential area. We have chosen screening process, grid chamber, oxidation ponds, and disinfection as our main process for wastewater treatment. Sludge thickening process is chosen for our sludge treatment process. Dalam kesimpulan ini, kami telah mengumpulkan beberapa data iaitu location detail di taman tersebut, drawing plan, sistem yang digunakan di kawasan tersebut dan sistem yang telah dijalankan di taman perumahan tersebut.